Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm Duke Skyloafer. This is Designated Survivors. DNA is over there. We got a plan for today, I think. Or at least we have 12% of a plan. There's a toxic haze going on at the moment, but here's the things that we need to work on. So we want to leave this planet because it has not been super exciting, in that nothing has been really spawning near us. But before we leave, we need some gold. And we need food. So one of the main things we came here for was the ability to make food. And so I'm going to plant a bunch of stuff. And then I'm going to take the miner and go manually look for some gold and dig it up. And DNA is going to take his ship and go searching in a different direction than the place we found last time. And see if he could find some other kind of a thing that we could maybe have some fun with before we go. So I don't know if we'll take off back to space today or if we'll do it in the next stream, but we'll just see how far we get with stuff today. And that's the plan. How you feel about that?
Sounds great.
Cool. That was my way of testing to make sure that Discord audio is working. Let's see. I know DNA's not feeling super great today, so we're not going to force him to talk too much if he doesn't want to.
Should we cook the food that we do have before we leave?
Yes. Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking. I don't want to cook all the spider meat yet because I want to make it into spider to sabroid steaks or whatever. But yeah, we'll just bring up a whole bunch of meal packs and seeds, essentially. Okay, and then if we ever get an opportunity to do more planting, we'll have some seeds. But mostly we'll just have ready-made meal packs. So, I'm going to get started on planting. I have no game audio, do I? 1 second. Did that do it? Nope, I have no game audio in the stream. Everybody sit tight. 1 moment, I'm going to do a thing. That's better. Now we've got it. Okay. Alright, so let me take stock of what kind of food we have and what we need to get rid of, or what we need to get more of. So we have a lot. So we have 8 mushrooms, 6 veggies, a lot of wheat. I think we need to be planting vegetables and mushrooms at the moment. So let's do that. And then we're just going to make a bunch of sabroid stew and frontier stew. Sabroid, what is it? Sabroid steak and frontier stew. That's what we're going to make a bunch of. So the seared sabroid, we need 1 each of mushrooms, veggies, and grain. And then for the frontier stew, we need 2 mushrooms, 2 grain.
Will my cockpit protect me from the toxic haze?
It should, yeah.
Okay.
We could also make spaghetti if we wanted. But the seared sabroid and the frontier stew are the better options. So we really need mushrooms, a lot of mushrooms. So I'm gonna get those going here. We do need veggies though, so I'll have to go grab some more seeds. So you're going off exploring.
E.
Did I run out? I ran out of seeds. Give me like 1 and 2 of those.
Oh, you said they're less likely
still
to
picked.
spawn in the mountains, right?
Yeah, uneven terrain is it's harder for them. They need kind of like a little bit. I mean, they can spawn on cliff sides. It's just they need a little bit of kind of a terrain, flat terrain. No, I'm sorry, I take that back. They can't spawn on cliff sides. They can spawn on they can spawn on hills. They just need it to be kind of even and somewhat flat.
Yeah.
Not too sheer. Should put like a door right here. This would be good for the going straight out to the miner. Looks like the haze is gone, huh? The sun is coming up. All right. Did we have a... Did we have a gold... You know what? I'm just going to go flying. I bet you there's some stuff out this way. I should check to see how much ice we have, too. Okay, so there's iron.
RTFB beacon. What's that?
I don't know. RTFB?
Oh. RTSB.
What color is it?
Uh,
I mean, like, what color is the signal?
white, I think.
If it's white? It's probably...
White, yeah.
It might be a... if it's white, it's probably one of the, like, NPC economy stations where we can trade. You can get kind of close to it and see if there's, like, a bubble around it. And if so, we can... That means it's a safe zone and we can go trade there.
Are you going to want to go there if it is?
I mean, it depends on what they got. I don't remember what all of the acronyms stand for to remember what kind of a station it is. Like what kind of stuff they would sell. Sometimes they sell entire ships.
Yeah. Good. Oh, wow.
Nickel, iron, cobalt, ice. I might have to go looking for a iron boulder. Hey, Devil Knight, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I should be flying close down.
There's the bubble.
Yeah, you should be able to go in there, land on one of the platforms, and go inside. There should be a thing called a... I think it's just called a store block, if I recall. You just wander around in there. I am going to have to
So
go...
you can just fly through the bubble?
Yep.
Okay.
It should be friendly. It should be neutral. Oh, I have an unknown signal, too.
Okay.
Maybe that'll have some good things in it.
So cool.
We'll use that as a... head in that
Yeah,
direction.
one landed in the mountains that as I was passing. Oh, and they have ports and everything. That's so cool.
Yeah, because you can... like, there are contracts and stuff, or, like, you can sell things to them and buy things from them, and so if you land and dock on one of those ports, then they can, like, just move stuff directly into your inventory or take stuff from inventory. It's pretty cool.
That's so cool.
Alright, I'm going to see about getting this unknown signal. And not hitting a tree. Looks like the kind of... Oh, okay. Where are you? Where's the button?
How do I free look when I'm in third person?
Base cards. Hold Alt.
I know I've asked that a million times.
No, that's all right. Nickel. Guess I'm looking for like a boulder or something. I'm going in the direction of the delivery station. Just looking for like a gold boulder or something, just so that we can feel like we came back with something worthwhile, other than food. What is down this way? There's like a whole valley over this way. I guess I gotta get lower to the ground here, huh? Not too low, though.
Shoot.
Oh, that is a sheer cliff up there. What was shoot? What was that?
Just trying to park. I think I got it.
Nice. I am just flying in the most dangerous terrain imaginable here. This is I'm at what's called a world seam. It's because the height maps of the world are like 8 different squares that are like folded around a circle, a sphere. And sometimes at the very edges, the heights don't line up perfectly, and we get these large cliffs right where where they're supposed to line up, but they don't. So, all right, still looking for. Why am I at 20? Oh, that makes sense.
Okay. I found like a random apartment. Let's see if there's anything interesting in any of the apartments.
You can't take anything, like you can't really loot the place. That's the thing. What's up, Velocycle? Welcome to the stream.
I don't know, there's like lockers and stuff here.
Yeah, but there's not really... Oh, I found gold. There's not really usually anything in them that's like worth taking or that you would be allowed to take. They'd probably get mad at you if you took stuff. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Get this gold.
Whoa, this is like a... Oh, this is cool. Contracts. This is like bounty contracts?
Yeah, we can do... So there's a couple of different types of contracts. That's if we wanted money to be able to like buy ships or buy supplies. We have a couple of space credits.
These smugglers.
We could. I mean, we've got the Eagle 5, and it has a large cargo. Like, we could do hauling. Hauling is usually like they give you a big cargo, and then you have to take it from someplace to another place. And that other place might be like a completely different planet. But they pay you good money for it. They also do, like, some of the contracts are just like, go find a whole bunch of iron and bring it to us, or something like that.
Okay, wait. How many credits do we have?
I have no idea. They're probably sitting in a cargo somewhere. Why? What do you want to buy?
Where? Okay, so there's an elite welder. Does that improve at all over the proficient welder?
Yeah, it's faster. It's faster at welding.
Well, I figure. Yeah, but like, is it like worth it?
We might be able to make one.
Because we just stopped at 2.
Yeah, I think.
Do you want me to read you what's available?
Sure.
An ATV survivor.
I just picked up 7,405 credits from my unknown signal. So.
The elite welder is 59,000 and some change.
Yeah, I figured it'd be easier for us to like break down a thruster and then just use the platinum from that. You need platinum for it. That's what the deal is.
There's Clang Cola, Cosmic Coffee.
That's if you're thirsty.
Those are the only things that we could actually afford.
Yeah, we don't really need that. That was the coffee and the cola were there before the hunger mechanism was in the game. And I think they just do, I want to say they just give you, like, suit energy. There we go. Now I don't have to hold the button down.
Okay. Alright. There's a fun pit stop.
Cool. Well, now you've visited. So we know that that's a place that sells components and stuff.
And some ships.
Okay. Yeah, it could be fun if we're, because I was thinking we can't really take on the Factorum just yet, but we could do some piracy with some non-Factorum ships. Like just find some ships that are hanging out in space and rob them. Or we could, there's space stations too like this that we could go and maybe do some contracts. I hope I have enough power on this thing to get back to base. Full. I should probably not. I should probably not fill my containers or my drills up all the way.
My ship isn't starting.
It isn't starting. You're still locked? You're still locked to the base, right?
No, I just unlocked.
Are your
now I'm back locked.
Are your mag plates connected to the base? Sometimes the mag plates will also kick in.
Are those the feet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. They were feet. They weren't mag plates. They were landing gear.
It doesn't look like it. Like it just says ready to.
Yeah. Okay. So those aren't connected. Does it look like you have power at all? Like are screens lit up and stuff?
No.
Try pushing Y.
It says offline.
That after you pushed Y or before? Y is to turn off all the power on the ship, basically. Alright, I'm not gonna chance this anymore.
No, it said that before.
What is it?
Well, what's weird is that like it doesn't turn on the engines when like it says that they're on, but they're not spinning.
Hold on, I've overloaded myself and I can't get out of this hole. Do this every time. I'm trying to go. Trying to see if I can go up, like straight up, without. Oh, maybe it's because we're like sideways here. That could be the problem. What about now? Now can I go up?
Oh, wait.
Not.
I got it.
Close. I think I can do it. Yeah, I really need to set some sort of overload protection on this ship. I'm flying directly at the sun here. Hey, Marcus. Okay. Alright, so I'm a little bit concerned that it's going to take me more energy than I have to fly home. But let's see what we got. I think this will be enough. This will be enough gold. We'll get more in space, but this way I feel like I've at least gotten something for being down here.
When I try to go up, I just like bounce back and forth.
Oh, so the connector has a bit of a magnetic pull. Lock to the connector and then unlock right away, and it temporarily turns off the magnetic pull.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So I'll say the issue was that it was set to immediately start charging as soon as I connected, so I couldn't like toggle really fast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it should have been set, unless you missed that.
I got it now.
It should have been set to as soon as you disconnect for the batteries to return to normal charging. Or normal operation,
Is that done?
rather.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I am
2%.
dropping out of the sky here. Hold on. I've overloaded my batteries. There we go. If I can get down low enough, then I can have Pam take over the autopilot.
Mm.
At least I think I can. Let's see, what would I have to do? Fly to home position? Alright. Let's get a little bit lined up with the connector here so I don't smash into anything. Let's see if she'll do it. Yep. We're looking good. I think we're looking good. It's moving. There we go. Okay, so I had to move to the path first. Okay, well, that's going to give us a good amount of gold that we can work with. There's a piece missing on the miner. A couple pieces missing. I guess we never fully repaired it after the incident. Alright, looks like some... how do I get in here? Some of our food is done. There we go. And some is still growing. This will be good, though. We'll be able to get a whole lot of frontier stew going. Did I ever put the lights on? Program the lights? I don't remember. The warning lights on the farm.
I do not know.
Just found some bulletproof glass on the floor. Unfortunately, these little signs that I'm looking at, I know you can't see it, but for the stream people, these little signs, I wanted to put them up here, but there's no attachment point here for some reason. So, like, they're actually technically attached to the ground down there. So I would have to put something above them, and then they could hang from it. But that's kind of weird. Alright, so we're going to get a bunch of mushrooms. How many mushrooms did we get? 19 mushrooms out of those 8 mushroom plots. So, what other... Let's see. So we're going to be able to make 30... Let's see. Oh, did we turn all of our mushrooms into seeds now? I think we did. That's okay. Why do we have 6 grain seeds? I don't know. I should have made a button to manually cycle this thing for when I want to manually harvest. I'm too lazy to do it now. But let's see. So actually, there's really not a whole lot more for us to do. We could probably maybe do another round of farming here. And then we could probably just head back up to the Eagle 5. Pack up the shuttle and see what we want to do.
Cool.
I know you wanted to try making a space fighter. So we could do that up in space. It's easier to build things in space. Okay, one more. One more vegetable farm. Let's see. There it goes. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. All right. So we've got...
Oh, I think I found another RTSB beacon.
Oh, nice. All right, so I'm going to plant another round of mushrooms and another round of vegetables, I think. And then we'll have some extra seeds to take with us as well. Oh, we have a garden slaw, if anybody's interested.
Okay, I'm gonna check out this place and then I'll come back.
Why is it? I'm going to be honest with you, this goat script is kind of weird sometimes. It's like it takes a while. I'd almost rather mess with Izzy. Or put in the auto inventory. What's that mod called? The mod that does the inventory management. Build quota or whatever it's called. So anyway, that's good there. Then we will be able to make... Oh, you know what? The Eagle 5 I don't think has any algae farms on it because it was designed pre-food system. So that could be something that I could work on, is trying to find a place to put and like some sort of algae farm on the Eagle 5 so that if we run out of food ever, we would at least have some algae packets to eat, some kelp crisps. I mean, Marcus, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know that it's too out of date. I mean, it's really just the food that's kind of annoying. We could probably make that work with effort. But if they could update the goat script soon, that would be great. There's just weird things that the goat script is supposed to do that it sometimes doesn't. Like, it makes the wrong number of things sometimes, and with the food, I'm trying to be very precise about what it turns into seeds, and sometimes it's like, yeah, I made you a couple extra. Yeah. So... And it was supposed to... I thought it was supposed to be able to handle the new requirements for tools, where it needs the lesser version as an input. And that's really... Oh, wow, that unknown signal's coming down. Okay, there we go. But... yeah, I think production quota is where we're going to end up, because neither one of these scripts are working. They're not doing it for me. I'm going to go get this unknown signal. I think it's still falling, but whatever. I don't have anything else to do.
This one has flatbread.
Ooh.
And a bunch of ships
Did
and
we?
stuff.
Oh, we must have gone drilling over here at some point. Wonder what's down in this hole. What did we go down here for? Cobalt.
Alright.
And there's silver over there.
How can I check the programming on my ship again so that when I unplug, it automatically turns off charging?
Look in the what's it called? The event controller.
Okay. Vector.
tricked me again. Oh, we got coffee beans. Finally. Oh, wait. Or is this just coffee? No, I could turn that into beans. And some expired slop. You could just keep that. Alright, where are we going back to? Okay. We're going to want to roast ourselves some coffee before we go.
Okay.
I might also see if I can get a some sort of a farm set up somewhere on the Eagle 5. I don't think I can. I don't think there's enough interior space for all of the infrastructure that we would need even just to manually plant, but so yeah. So Marcus, the thing that I loved about Izzy was the refinery management. You know, like the build quota is good and all that, but like I thought that the sorting was good in Izzy, although I love that Goat has more categories for sorting things. That is nice. Which is why I'll probably stick with Goat for sorting, but the refinery management, that was the thing. And the refinery management only really works if the production script is also the thing that's managing the refinery, because then it knows when it needs to refine a different thing. So, I don't know. There's no perfect solution at the moment. And as I said last time, that's the calculus there is for like a single player world. On a server, it's different because you probably don't want every single person running their own copy of Goat or Izzy or whatever, so the mod makes more sense. Alright, I just took a drink of water reflexively because I was having trouble talking. So, if you have not yet liked the stream, please consider putting a like on that stream. And if you'd like to get notified when I go live, please consider subscribing. Alright, let's... Did I get an extra? I must have got an extra vegetable seed from that thing, huh? Can we make a coffee bean? Beautiful. So we could plant some coffee. Which is good because it seemed like we were getting to the point where we're probably going to be good on most foods for a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna make a kind of a half loop and head back to the base.
Alright, check your
See if I
power.
find anything.
Make sure you're going to make it.
Yeah, my battery says 61%.
Sweet. Let's see. If I was going to put a button down. That was like a go ahead and do the harvesting button. Where would I put it? This looks like a good place for it. Alright, that looks like a skin that got carried over from Titan. I always love how my color palette doesn't switch between worlds. In fact, this time it seems to have reset to the default color palette, but whatever color is set as my build color will always be whatever is the last color I was using, no matter what world I was in. So that's kind of fun. Alright, I want hinge. Where are the hinges? That's going to be group. Farm collector hinges. And we're just going to reverse. Alright, good. So, this way, I'll be able to easily collect the mushrooms when they're done, and then plant some other stuff. Plant some coffee beans. Yeah, the color palette's reset. I'm okay with that, to be honest, because I'll just pick the color. I'm not. It's not really that annoying, but amusing that whatever is like the color that is my current build color will always be whatever, like, the color I was just building with, even though the palette has reset, was the last color I was building with on Titan. So, the dusty gray. Alright, I'm just waiting on mushrooms and such. Did I grab that? No, I didn't. Grab that bean. No? Wasn't it called a bean? Coffee? Oh, no, it didn't actually make it. The goat stopped it. That's the other annoying thing. No, I don't want to make the coffee. I want to make a seed so I can make more coffee. There we go. Now we got it. Take it. Okay. Actually, you know what? I could just bring these down now. And then... Oh, actually, I have a better idea. Hold on. Go back up. I just had a really good idea. Harvesters. Instead of that thing, I should use the timer. Don't I have a timer for this? Or not. Or did I just... How did I set up these buttons? Or these, how did I set this up to have the lights go as well as the hinges move? I can't remember. I can't remember at all. Timer, farm collection. Oh, yeah, that's right. I turned it off with toolbar config because I didn't need it to be there. Okay. So now we can go back to you and say... Actions... Timer, trigger now. Cool. That way, now when I hit the button, the lights also turn on. And they will just annoyingly flash until I put them back up. This ought to be fun to watch. They'll just get sucked up one at a time as they go. There they go. Oh, oh, the trigger. The trigger's backwards. Oh. Okay, fine. Okay, that was an unintended consequence of the way I set this up. That's okay. That is okay. Coffee bean. Put you on the list. I still don't have potatoes. But that's okay. I'm going to plant some coffee. I don't remember how fast coffee grows. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. Let's see. It uses 15 liters per minute. And you guys use 15 liters per minute. So it's probably... very similar to these vegetables. Yeah. I just did that calculation in my head there, Marcus. Okay, so I guess I'm waiting on coffee now. But then we'll just make a bunch of food and head out. So where are you at these days?
I'm headed back.
We could also... Let's see. How's the gold looking? I'm not looking in the base.
Can you see me?
Not yet.
Coming in pretty hot.
Maybe try to avoid that.
Ah!
Well, now I see you.
Okay.
That kind of came
I
out
kind of like drifted to a stop and Actually, it went pretty well. All right. Haha. Let's see if I can park this thing without destroying everything.
Just waiting for the explosion.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, 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 hey.
hey, somebody in chat, can you redeem the space? Redeem? I want to see if I fixed the image that comes up when you do that redeem. I did some fooling around with it. I can't figure out why the old one didn't work because it was exactly the same as the Do It one. Literally exactly the same. And for some reason, the image wasn't showing up.
Space!
Okay, that's actually none of the settings have taken effect because I also changed the font and the font size. So something weird is going on with Streamlabs. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Maybe I do know. Hold on. If that's the case, am I going to die anytime soon? No, I got a minute to mess with Streamlabs here. Hold on. Okay.
I didn't explode.
Well, that's good. Good for you.
Thanks.
I'm going to watch. I'm going to park myself looking at this stuff while I try to fix something with the redeems. Okay. Different computer here. I don't... Wait, what? Wait. Did I just do the wrong thing? Might have just done the wrong thing.
Why'd you do that?
Oh my god. Why are they asking me to verify my date of birth? You know how many clicks I have to do to get all the way back to my year of birth? God, this takes forever. Okay. Ah, I see what I've done here. I see what I've done. This is not where I want to be. Log back out. Log, yeah. Logged into the wrong product. Stupid Streamlabs website being weird. I know this is riveting for the people watching the plants grow, but
Is there anything I can start loading into the ship?
unfortunately, the problem is that the goat will take it back out of the ship. So we're gonna have to either turn off the goat for now, or
Just go disconnect the ship.
well, then it'll be harder to move things into the ship.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let me think about it. We could, we'll turn the goat off for now. Let me do that real quick, and then I'll mess with the goat. There we go. All right, goat is off. You should be able to move whatever you want now.
Okay.
All right. Let me double check what I have done. Oh, is it really this simple that I didn't capitalize the S in space? Is that really the... All right, hold on now. Let me double check. Let me double check. Yep, I think that was the problem. I think that was the problem. Uh-huh. Name. All right. So, I'm gonna shoot a test off. This is what it should look like.
Space!
Okay, that was kind of loud. All right, turn the volume down on that. All right, somebody try and hit that redeem again. I know you're spending all your Shanix, Marcus, but I'm sure you'll earn them back. Here we go.
Space!
Hallelujah. We can go to space now. I have figured out the problem, and now I probably won't make that mistake again, because it makes sense. I understand the mistake that I was making. The problem is, for those of you who care, each redemption has, like, 2 names. There's, like, the title that you give it, and then there's the thing that they have to type in to actually redeem it. And I was putting in the thing they have to type to redeem it, but I actually needed to put in the title of it, which in this case is a difference of capitalization, which is stupid. But so anyway, that should work now. Now I won't make that mistake again. All right, should I go after that new unknown signal over there? I feel like I should. Hell, yeah, coffee's not going to be...
all of our food? Or leave some?
Don't take any of the food yet. Oh, shoot, I want to go this way.
Okay.
Because I'm going to cook it all up, and then we'll just take the meals and the seeds with us.
So should I take the meals and the seeds out?
No, because we need to... We're going to cook them in the base. It'll be the last thing we take is the food. There should be plenty of room. It doesn't take up much space. I left to get an unknown signal. And then I can start cooking up the frontier stew and the sabroid steaks, or whatever they're called, seared sabroid. We'll see how much we can get of everything.
Okay. As far as minerals and resources and stuff, are there anything we should prioritize?
Prioritize, I would say, the cobalt and the gold, and then if there's any, like, magnesium or anything. I don't remember if we had magnesium. We should have magnesium. Alright. Alright, buddy. Come on. Where's the button at? Come on. Didn't get anything. I think I got something on the last one, but it wouldn't show me what it was. Alright. Nope. Vegetable seed. Alright. Where am I going here? That's the... I gotta turn off this other GPS.
What about silicone?
If we have room for it. The iron
Okay.
would probably be a good thing to bring. Iron, nickel, silicon should be
Right now,
the
I have
lowest
gold,
priority.
Nickel. Oh, okay. Iron, nickel, silicon, lower priority. Okay.
Yeah, because we could pull that out of any asteroid if we need it. And I don't remember. We probably have a bunch up in the Eagle 5 still. I wish I remembered what we had up in there. Oh, am I going to run out of jetpack fuel? Oh, no.
Okay, I packed up the gold, cobalt, silver, and magnesium powder.
I went to the wrong place. Cool. How much magnesium do we have?
98.1 kilograms.
Pull it out of your asteroid. And then in terms of components... Oh, we didn't get a whole lot of gold out of that, did we? Is there more gold still in the... No, there isn't. That's too bad. Oh, you know, we needed...
Yeah.
We needed the gold to make the refineries more efficient. And that's why we didn't get much gold. That's okay. Oh, this coffee's going to take forever. I guess we don't really need the... We'll turn it into seeds and just bring the seeds. All right. Let me see how much... So in terms of frontier stew... Let's see. Oh, goat's off. This will be nice and easy. All right. Seared sabroid. Just so you know, the frontier stew also contains sabroid. I don't know if that was the only difference is it's got twice as many mushrooms and no veggies. That's the difference between the two. I'm going to go with these. The seared sabroid is technically slightly better. I'm going to go with... Let's just make like 10 of each. Oops. And then see how much stuff we have left. And then I'm not going to stand... Right. Oh, you know, I'm just going to manually harvest these. Why are you blinking? Oh. What did I not set up correctly that's causing you to do this? I feel like that's the... Oh, actually I do know what's causing it to do that. It's working as intended. I just... Yeah. Yeah. I should probably have the opposite event trigger the... Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Not going to be that big of a deal. Okay, so now we got 21 more vegetables. So we could throw that in there. Throw that seed in there. All right. I think we're going to want to... Yeah, because we're going to run out of mushrooms. Let me plant a couple of these mushrooms. Just so we can get a couple more going before we go. These...
I think we have room for this look on nickel and iron. I'm going to go ahead and put them in.
Go for it. These mushrooms might even be done before the coffee. We'll see. Alright, so in terms of food then. Let's... I should have just made this cargo terminal the food terminal. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Are we? So we got 10, we got those. And we are still working on, or did we run out of, what did we run out of? Mushroom? Seared sabroid? Raw sabroid? Do we need, wait, do we need cooked? Oh, we need cooked sabroid. Oh, both of these need cooked. Yeah, well, I should just cook all the sabroid. Just like you said that one time, we should cook all the sabroid.
Yeah.
Alright, then we're going to have enough for... let's see. We could do 4... We could do, let's see, if we did 6 of each, that's 12, and then, yeah. Do like 5 more of each, and then see where we land. Oh no, wait, let's do those 9 first, and then see where we're at. The mushrooms, I think, is going to be the limiting factor at the moment, but that's okay. How many sabroid do we have left? 19? Okay. We're not going to be able to make either of these 2 meals once we get back up to space because we won't have any more sabroid. Well, actually, we'll have some more, but we won't have a supply of it. Oh, and now I'm getting hungry. Luckily, we have 1 extra. How are you doing on food right now?
I stole a few cooked ones before you started.
Okay.
But I'll probably need some food here shortly. But I can grab something. It's fine.
All right. Yeah, we got a good amount of stuff going here. All right, so we only have 2 more mushrooms. It would be better for us to just keep making seared sabroid at this point because we'll have... we won't use up all the mushrooms and we've got all these extra vegetables, so... Then we're going to have a few more mushrooms coming up in a minute here. Just want a little bit of coffee. Just give me a little bit of coffee. Then I think we'll probably be... We're going to leave the miner here because we don't really need it in space, and we have a space miner up there. Trying to think if there's anything else we really need. I mean, we'll shut down most of the base, so it's not using up resources. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. We'll be getting out of here. Yeah, we'll probably shut down the solar tower, and it'll just survive on wind power without issue.
I
Yeah.
found banana beef.
Nice. I'm going to go into the Deinonychus and make sure that the hydrogen tanks, it just occurred to me. Yeah, hydrogen tanks are not full.
Filled.
So they're gonna, we're pulling from the base hydrogen tank right now, so we ought to be good. How much ice do we have? Good amount. Good amount. Yeah, we'll be good. Do the O2 gens on the Deinonychus, are they enables? Yeah, we should do that. Yeah, good. So it grabbed a little bit. Just fill that up there. That'll be enough. Just a little bit extra. All right, how we doing on food here?
Energy low.
Actually, I know I'm still hungry. I'm waiting for it to get a little bit lower before I eat. I'm gonna go over to the med. Whoa, jeez. Where did you come from? I am hearing explosions outside of my house, and that's weird because I'm pretty sure the Bears-Rams game ended like an hour ago.
Yeah, the Bears lost.
They did. They did. All right, how are we looking on this? I know this is very exciting for everybody. I'm gonna miss this little ice lake, Spider Valley here, with its
Yeah.
dusty weather coming through. But
Bring our anti-radiation.
this was a nice change of
Gonna
pace
bring
from
our
the
air
asteroid,
plenty.
I thought.
Yeah. I would agree.
Yeah, I'm kind of going to miss it. I mean, I like the alien planet, but, you know, certain parts of the alien planet are nice. Like, I kind of think that the green sky with the ice caps is a really nice combination of environment. The purple, not, like the purple, there's purple trees, aren't there? Or no, they're red. The red, like the red trees and the very bright grass and the pink ice is, sometimes it takes a toll on your eyeballs, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like Toshiro says in the chat, it's a home away from home and we can always visit. In fact, not only that, I'm not planning to really leave orbit anytime soon because we might, in a pinch, need to come back down here and use the farm. But for everything else, we're going to probably be up in space for a bit, just working out of the Eagle 5. And it'll make us a little bit more mobile. So we kind of have some options for what we want to do next. Like I know you want to build a fighter. I think it would be cool to do some piracy with whichever poor soul just happens to come by. And then, I mean, we do also have the asteroid base we could go back to. It's like 2 jumps away, but we could hang out. Like, we could hang out near it if we need to. I think it's probably, at this point, probably nicer to just stay near the planet and work out of the Eagle 5 because it's got pretty much everything we need, although I don't think it has a food processor at all. I think I need to retrofit it for food in general, just for basic necessities. So I don't think we're Factorum ready yet. I think we need to build a purpose-built battleship, large battleship. Something that can take a pounding and deal a lot of damage, but also wouldn't be like the worst if we lost it, you know, or lost large parts of it or something like that. It wouldn't be like, man, we just spent like, you know, an entire month building this thing and now it's gone or something like that. So I think that's something to strive toward, but there are other planets here that we could visit. We haven't been to Mars, which once you've seen part of Mars, you've seen all of Mars. So there's that. It's a oh, that unidentified signal is only 155 kilometers away. There's a Factorum have spawned in orbit of this planet. That's interesting.
Oh.
Just on the other side of the planet. Not a threat to us or anything, but that's closer than usual. There's also Pertam, which I think is actually a very cool planet to hang out on. It's a desert planet with some harsh weather and stuff. Similar to this in the terms of like there's harsh weather that comes in randomly, but very different vibe. It's very like Earth-like, you know, Western United States kind of a desert feel to it. Smaller planet. It's a smaller planet too. Actually, is it smaller? No, now I'm second guessing myself. It's definitely not a moon. Is it 80 kilometers or is it 120? I forget. Anyway, then there's also Triton, which is an ice planet, which is also a fun place to hang out, but it's another one of those, like, if you've seen part of it, you've seen all of it kind of things. So.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to eat this food now. Oh, yeah, and Triton has 120% gravity for some reason. This planet has relatively high gravity, too, I believe. Pertam is probably the most, yeah, as Marcus is saying, Pertam is probably one of the more interesting planets to go to. It's the newest planet that they added at this point. I don't want to think about how long it's been now because it feels like it was like last year, but it was really like 3 or 4 years ago at this point. So, oh yeah, Triton has 100 grav. Pertam has 1.2. Pertam is I like Pertam just because it's kind of it's rover friendly too. Like it was released at a time when they were like, you know, we were kind of redoing the wheels. Like we're adding a new variant of wheels and stuff, and we want people to race, and it's like scrap yard, you know, junkyard type feel, and you know, they released all these like rusty skins and stuff, and so they put out this planet that has some like wide open desert flat areas so that you can go racing in cars. And then they made the gravity really high to make you not necessarily want to fly, because your ships will use way more power just to hold themselves up. Well, not way more power, but like, you know, 25% more power. Yeah, until you hit the canyons, yeah. Pertam also doesn't have any oxygen unless you go like deep down into the canyons. Then there's a little bit of oxygen down there. So similar to here with the lack of oxygen. Although I think Pertam has enough where you can pull it from the atmosphere with the vent in the same way that you can here. But it's not breathable unless you go down deep down into a canyon. So anyway, now I've got to figure out where to put all these seeds. And how do you feel the packing has gone? Are we pretty much good to go?
I mean, I just focused on minerals. I didn't really grab any components. I didn't know what was hard to get or make, I guess.
Take the thruster components, because they've got platinum in them. And Then I'll take a look. The rest of it, superconductors would be good. I doubt that we have any superconductors, but... yeah. Pertam is like this planet where there's just enough trace oxygen in the air that you can extract it with a vent, but not enough that you can open your helmet and breathe. So, all right, I think that's... so we have a whole bunch of kelp crisps. We've got a bunch of seared sabroid. We have some vegetables. What else? Is there anything else that we could just make? Roasted coffee. That's not gonna help. If we just killed a bug somewhere, we should go collect its food so we have a little extra. Where was that shooting at? Was that over here? Why is this like this? Come on, bug. Where are you, bug? Ah, I see him. Don't despawn. Ah, we despawned. Oh, man. I've got another unknown signal I could go try to get.
Is all the food ready to move?
I would say yes. Go ahead and move all of the food. I'm going to go get this unknown signal. Okay. And then we could probably take off. We could head up to the Eagle 5 and we could start retrofitting it for foodstuffs. And you could start working on a fighter. I think there should be another... I think we only have one Carolina Reaper, so I think we can... I think there's a second docking port in the docking bay, in the hangar. So you'll just have to make your ship to fit on that docking port. Cool. Alright, is this one of the ones I gotta worry about? Okay. What do we got? Oh, I got some Clang Crunchies, a Sabroid plushie. Oh, there we go. And some wheat. No, so that's the Clang Crunchies. Some computers and some Sabroid plushies. Or a Sabroid plushie. Now I've lost the base.
Nice.
I think that'll go well with our engineer
Do we
plushie that we got.
med kits?
Yeah, bring all of that stuff. I'm just gonna coast on in here.
Gonna bring ammo.
Ow. Ow. Slightly too late. Alright.
That's for the pistol.
I'm going to go ahead and start shutting bits of the base down that we don't need to be running when we leave. And everything else should be good to go. So let's see. You're the solar tracker, right? Alright. Find me everything that is this. So farm plots... Do farm plots use energy? They do. Farm plots off. Collectors, I don't care, that's fine. Actually, even the farm plots don't use that much, but... we will turn off... Goat is already off. Exterior lights we're going to keep as they are. We'll leave the weapons on. They don't use that much, and you never know. You know, keep the spiders away. Hydrogen engines are already off. We'll leave the exterior lights on. So then we just need to look at things like assemblers. We can turn off. And the refinery we could probably turn off. Oh, and then the thing that runs the door, too. Irrigation system, do you use a lot of power? You use some good... Oh, you're already off. Why was the irrigation system off? Oh, because it's part of the farm group. That's right. That makes sense. Let's turn off. I'm turning off the airlocks. So the doors are just going to be on their own now.
Okay.
The wind, the solar tower is just going to sit where it's at. So it's not going to go looking at the sun anymore. Anything else that I really particularly care about? We could turn out the interior lights probably, but I don't really think that's a big deal.
Any other components that are hard to build? Detector, medical.
Bring the medical components. Give me a second, and then I'm gonna look and see what components we have. What did I want? I wanted to get the refinery. Did I get that? Yeah, let's get the refineries. They're both empty, right? Yeah. All right, both refineries off. Refill stations. They're not using much power. All of this stuff will be fine with the turbines. So no big deal. All right. Inventory wise, components. Grab. Let's see. Yeah, grab the medical components for sure. Man, I wonder if it wouldn't be a good idea to just break a lot of this down into base ingots and just bring the ingots instead of the components. Let's is that a good idea? I feel like that will take up less space, but I don't actually know if that's true. Enable. No, I don't want. Repeat mode. Oh, you can't help with that, can you? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna start breaking down things.
How do we determine whether or not it's worth breaking down?
We're not gonna worry about it, and we're just gonna do it. Did I overlap that? I don't think so. So in the assemblers, we should be seeing just a bunch of ore showing up, or ingots.
Oh, so the assembler breaks them down for us. Okay.
Oh shoot!
That's what you meant.
Yeah, I did, but I put these on assemble mode instead of on a disassemble. Two of them are on assembly mode. That was stupid. All right, hold on. I was like, why? Like, there can't possibly be that many to break down.
That's really
All
weird.
right, breaking down things for real this time. All right, and then girders, those things, and we'll go from there. People in the comments, they're going to be saying like, you accidentally turned on build instead of unbuild. Now it all makes sense. I think some of these things like power cells, that's definitely going to be worth breaking down because those things take up a ton of inventory space. Things like large steel tubes. Yeah.
Silicone does as well, I noticed. I ended up leaving it out because it was taking up so much space. Do we want to bring a lot of it?
Silicon wafer. We don't really need to. We could get more of it in space. It's common.
Yeah, it seemed like the less dire one.
Yeah, let's speed this up a little bit here. Oh, you guys are done here, huh? How about... I'm going to pull... It'll probably pull from the ship, but I'm going to pull the thruster components and the medical... Actually, no, I'm not going to pull the medical components.
I already put them back.
Okay. Yeah, I'll disassemble them. It'll be
I'm
fine.
just organizing. I'm organizing the... I have the assemblers pulled up on the right side and cargo pulled up on the left, and I'm just organizing the stuff that comes out of... from breaking down the components.
What else can I get you working on? How about these? Oh, I can get you working on those things. There we go. Seems to be going well. Getting a good amount of stuff out of this. We got a good amount of gold out of some of these things. Or we are going to, at least out of these thruster components. No, we're not. It doesn't know how many we have yet. Okay. Let's have you work on the power cells instead of you. How are we looking in the inventory? Are the components kind of dying down here?
Sorry, I'm looking at the assemblers. 1 second. Well, we're gonna fill up in the...
Okay. We might have to reprioritize
No,
some of the things, but...
No, that's fine. We're good for right now. We have a ton of
detectors. Okay.
computers left.
Computers.
Oh, you're not breaking those down, are you?
I will be. In a
Okay,
minute.
Medical components. Okay, we're making good headway through the...
I got none of those. Yeah, let me get the computers
through the inventory, it looks like.
now. Then there was something else. What was the other thing? Was it displays? That's the other thing we've got a ton of. Throw that in there next. Yeah. We'll be good then. We'll probably just kind of reorganize the ingots into proper piles and then prioritize which ones we're going to take. Alright, we're getting taking apart the thruster components and the medical components. And while this is going on, I'm also going to take a drink of water. And you all know what that means. If you have not yet liked the stream, but are liking it in real life, please consider clicking the like button to help with the old algorithm so that it can recommend me to more people. So I can get enough subscribers. I'd like to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. If we can make that happen, I'd appreciate it. If you could find 106 friends, I would appreciate it. Have them come and subscribe. And subscribing will allow you to get notified when I go live, so there's that too.
Ooh, we're getting platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's the thruster components. It's a pretty good deal. All right, get you in there. You're done. What else is left? Construction components and detector components. Construction. Those are probably going to go pretty fast, I bet. And detector components. Alright. We are just burning through the last bits of things here. There's quite a lot of construction components, but that's not surprising.
We have so much iron.
Yep. You can never have enough. You can never have too much iron. That's the beauty of it. You can never have too much because iron is disproportionately the most used material in this entire game by a wide margin. Like steel plates, interior plates, construction components.
I could see that.
Very the large and small tubes, like all these things are just like pure iron, and then you get so many other things are like iron plus something. Like what doesn't contain iron? Explosives, solar cells, that's it. Oh, and glass. Everything contains iron other than those things. And, like, I think some bullets and stuff probably don't. But, although, actually, I bet they do, because, like, the casings and stuff. Some of the, all the guns need iron. All the tools need iron, yeah. Pretty much everything needs iron, so. Alright, that is everything disassembled. So let me turn them off.
Nice.
And then here's what I'm going to do is get the Deinonychus's cargo up on my screen here. And it's got, let's see, so we've got, the connector is not entirely full. There's a little bit in the connector still. A little bit of space.
Yeah. Connector's room. Same with the car. Same with one of the cargo blocks. It's only half full. Well, the other one's almost fully full with just iron.
All right, I am moving. Okay, so there's the ores, or the ingots rather. All right. So let me move out. Let's definitely keep the whole other cargo full of iron. I'm just going to move some of these other ones out so we can stack them and see what we've got. Just making sure there's no other... Okay. So everything's all nicely stacked. So we definitely want the gold, the platinum, the magnesium, the silver, the cobalt. Then we don't need the gravel. We don't really... Actually, the ice might be a good thing to take. But we should take... what should we take? I don't know how much ice the... I don't know how much ice is on the Eagle 5. We're going to need that for oxygen, so... I think maybe what we'll do is bring, like... 5k silicon... Something just blew up. That was probably an unknown signal, I hope. 5k nickel, and then bring the rest in ice. And leave everything else down here. Now we're going to get up there and be like, oh man, all we've got is cobalt on the ship. We should have left the cobalt here or something, but... I think that's it. I'm going to leave the med bay running in case we need to teleport back here for some reason after we die.
Should we fill our cockpits with anything?
That's a good question. I mean, we could add... oh, I've got 83 computers on me. All right, well, I guess I'll keep those.
Oh, I have a bunch of crap on me, too. Oh, wow, yeah. I actually do. Okay,
well,
wait, hold on.
keep that with you. I'm just going to grab ice.
Okay.
I assume we're going to get back to the Eagle 5, and it's going to have, like, 300,000 ice on it or something like that. But ice is going to be... We can literally find silicon and nickel at any asteroid. We won't necessarily find ice at easily. So... oh, that was the other thing I wanted to do was vent. Turn the vents off. Oh, what are these air vents? Where did I build these at? Are these vent in the farm? Oh, these are the probably the exterior fans because they're both depressurizing. Okay, give me a second. I got to name these. Don't let them come into the buildings. Air vent. Exterior. Jeez. And then we can get them out of there, and we could turn them off, and we could turn those off. They are off. There we go. That one's off.
You can't put ice in the cockpit. That's weird.
Oh, we should turn those on so that we get air on the way up. You can't put ice in the cockpit?
No. Feeling like my rights are being infringed upon. That seems silly.
Where's this spider at that he's not getting shot?
Oh,
There it
I
is.
need food.
We're going to have to grab it from the ship. From the Deinonychus.
Yep, that's fine.
Should we keep these beds in here from the very beginning? Are there no lights in here? What is this? Did we put a light
Do you
in?
not want a reminder of our time as roommates?
Yeah, you're right. Let's keep them. I'm trying to figure out why we didn't put lights. Why are there no lights inside the interior of this place? Very moody. Okay. Well, in that case, I think we're good to go. And it's pressurized in here now, too. So. I have an unknown signal that's really close. And also, I just teleported outside of the ship when I got out of the cockpit, so.
Saw that, yeah.
1 second. Hold this ice. Oh, jeez. What? What is this? What? This thing is balancing on its spinny light. Oh, I got a banana beef. And some silicon, which I'm going to leave there. Alright. Get my ice. Or most of it. Come back in the side door. Alright. Spider Valley. I'm getting a nice whoop. Got it. A nice exterior shot. You were a nice, cool place to hang out. And DNA built a good chunk of you.
Yeah.
We'll always remember
Yeah.
that time that we were here. Alright, enough of that. Let's triple check everything. So, antenna. Let's turn the antenna on. What is this? Lights? Okay, there's lights. I don't think I have anything in here about the tanks. We're going to definitely need hydrogen tanks to not be on stockpile. And they are on. And batteries to auto. Thrusters to on. Up we go. What is... Nope, that's forward. Okay, well I guess we're just going to burn all the way up. Or, wait a second, is this the braking thrust? That's braking thrust. Okay, hold on. We're going to just point ourselves upwards. And then I think, if I do this, or, oh, we're going down. Oh, bad. There we go. Thrusters. We're coming in very... Okay, we're a little bit overloaded, I will say. I will say we are a little bit overloaded. We're going to try going back up.
To drop some cargo?
No, we'll make it. We might just, Why are the rear thrusters firing so much? There we go, we're back. We're good. We'll make it. I just can't,
Are you sure?
yeah. No, we'll be good. I'm just, I just got to burn the downward thrust more than I would like, is all. Because I don't have the upwards thrust on it.
You said to fill the ship.
Yeah, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Actually, I do need, though, the GPS of where we parked the There we go. I got it. Now we're good. We only have to go. We only have to go 40 kilometers. I'm gonna turn dampeners off, and we're gonna pulse upwards a bit here. We're about to cross the cloud layer, the very thin cloud layer. That was kind of scary, watching the ship falling back down there and not realize, not if the ship had hit the ground, we'd probably been in pretty rough shape. I'm just gonna say, because that was like everything. We just put everything in the ship, and I almost smashed it into the ground.
Yeah. So. Oh, that would have been amazing.
Alright, where is the thing? How's gravity looking now? Oh no, we're not.
Would you have had to revert the save?
What would you have wanted to do? Would you have wanted to revert the save or no?
Would we have been stuck on the...
Yeah, we would have.
We've been stuck on the planet.
Yeah, we would have basically had to like rebuild another ship and like kind of start over, depending on how much stuff we lost in the crash, basically.
That's amazing.
So I'm just kind of pulsing the downwards thrusters to kind of keep us at speed here.
What do you say? I'm just along for the ride.
We just got to get out of gravity. But we'll definitely make it. Leaving planets is always the, it's time consuming. It's, like, people always, part of our ship is messed up probably because of shooting spiders. People always rag on games where there's like a loading screen going from space to planet. But like, it actually takes a long time to go from space to planet in reality. So
the alternative takes much longer, I assure you.
Yeah. So it's like the only other thing you could do is like, do like No Man's Sky and kind of cheese it a little bit, where you're definitely coming in way faster. But I mean, that's just part of the way the game works. But as long as you can make it seamless and not like a literal loading screen, people are generally okay with it, even if it's not like realistic. But this is definitely, I do like that you can go. Every planet, even when you're looking at it off in the distance, you are looking at a 3D object of that planet, just at the lowest level of detail. And you can fly to it. But man, have you looked at any of my Space Engineers 2 streams at all? Because that game looks gorgeous.
I don't think so. The last couple streams I've joined, I think, were your Space Engineers 1.
Yeah. Well, that game...
Which days do you do 2?
I was kind of alternating on Thursdays between 1 and 2, but I got excited about a thing in Space Engineers 1, so I've just kind of been doing that.
Yeah,
So,
when I hopped on to watch the other night, I assumed it was going to be 2, but it was 1. And I was like, oh, okay.
yeah, I was going to alternate, but on Thursdays, Rev and I are also stream, and we kind of stream like, oh, hold on. I don't want to hit an asteroid. We just got in the shadow of something. Okay, we're good. I should be paying attention, because there's asteroids now. Yeah, other people stream. Rev and I are stream Space Engineers 2 on Thursdays, and then they kind of hand off to me, and I was like, well, if people are already watching, like, I don't even know, 8 hours of Space Engineers 2, I don't feel bad if I do some Space Engineers 1. So, and I'm working on a like automated attack drones to help me with some stuff, and I feel like that's cool, and I'm excited to do it, and I want to get that
Yeah,
done.
you were saying that.
All right, about 11 kilometers from where the Eagle 5 hopefully still is. Still trying not to hit asteroids. We are just about out of
I
gravity.
don't see a marker.
I have a GPS for where we left it. I'm hoping it is still in that spot. As we get closer, actually, I don't even remember if we left the antenna on or not. But it's just about right in front of us. I mean, it's up a little higher and to the right a little bit. I'm going to rotate a little bit here. Now it's going to be directly in front of us as we exit gravity here. In fact, I could probably push forward a little bit toward it. I think I see... Yeah, here, I'm going to slow us down so we can, like, re-aim at the ship itself here.
Whoa. Ooh, ah.
Oh, what's that? Can you see it directly ahead of us?
All the thrusters.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah. That asteroid?
It should be just to the left of the asteroid. We're still in gravity.
I
Huh?
don't see it yet, then.
It's about 4.5 kilometers out, so. Yeah, I just realized we're kind of falling back toward the planet a little bit. Going up a little higher here. Should be getting out of gravity shortly. I don't see it at the parking spot. Maybe it hasn't loaded in yet. That is a possibility. Yep, streaming. There it is. Just loaded in for me.
Oh, yep, I can see it now. Land ho!
Speaking of landing, I don't remember if we were able to actually connect to the Eagle 5 or not, or if we just stuck to the top of it.
About to find out.
We certainly are. Alright. That should be the top, I believe. Alright, coming in for a landing.
It's a big ship.
It is. Oh good, we did extend the, I had a vague recollection of extending the connector on the back. We didn't put a camera on the bottom of this thing, did we? Nope.
Turrets are so cool. If I stood up right now, would I die?
No. Unless you teleported out of the... Well, you... No, probably not. I'm just going to say no, probably not.
Just wasn't remotely as confident as I was hoping for us to get to by the time you finished speaking.
Come on. A little more. A little more.
Whoa, Nelly! I think
There
we're
we
off
go.
center. There you go. There you go.
All right, connected.
Whoa, Nelly!
A little bit of sparking, but we're okay. There we go. Let's vent this place. Get back on the... Oh, nope. This button. There we go. Now, where was that damage on the front here? Hang on a second.
Where was our doors?
They're on the side of the bridge. There we go. That's definitely spider damage. Alright, these guys are off or no? Power's off. Okay, cool. Alright then. We are back at the Eagle 5.
Oh crap! I came in like some utility door or something.
Yeah. You didn't
I
go
didn't
far
have my
enough.
jetpack. I didn't have my jetpack on when I walked in
You just got flung toward the planet.
the door. I just started falling into space.
The front door is the big one on the side. Yeah, you went to the utility door where I'm probably gonna put like the food stuff. So
I
there we
was
go.
like, I am under the staircase.
The ship. Oh, there we go. The ship woke up. All right.
Now I'm down in the hangar. Oh, look at us. Oh, R.I.P.
Oh yeah.
With
What was
their-
his
with
name?
their cryo
I
chamber.
forgot. Anyway,
I don't know. He's dead to us.
so could open the hangar here. Yeah. So up here is my fighter, the Carolina Reaper. Next to it here, and we could move this connector if we need to, but this would be where you would park your ship. Oh, you're way out there, huh? Just there you go. So up here next to it is
This
where
is
you would park
Carolina
yours.
Reaper?
Yeah. So we could build a second one of those if
So
you
it'd
just
be
want
another
one.
Small grid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really trying to go through all the trouble of designing one right now. I will at some point, but I'd be down to just print one of these and for us to have. And it would also be kind of cool for us to have matching fighters going around.
That's true.
Uh,
That's true. We don't
kinda
really have.
cool.
Oh wait. Oh wait.
I
Wait.
want- What?
We have build and repairs on this ship. I completely forgot we had build and repairs. Yeah, we just opted not to use them on the alien planet. That makes it a lot easier to build one of these things. Let me.
I actually want this, but a different color scheme. Sorry, go.
Well, you're gonna have to be in charge of repainting it. So,
Uh,
is inventory management working on the ship at the moment? I don't think so. What is not working? Oh, this ship may not have inventory management, does it? Chart. Oh, we're using. Oh, this is the old version of the. That makes sense of the go-getter.
Did you open the bay doors?
I did.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess. Yeah, we don't have any
Pretty
inventory.
cool.
Oh wait, or do we?
Pretty cool ship.
You gonna go away?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you gonna go away?
How do I do magnetic boots again?
We should have gravity on the ship.
Okay.
The magnetic boots will kick in automatically when you're at a. When you're near a grid and there's no gravity at all.
Okay.
I
gotta
don't.
feed the child real quick. She's screaming at me.
Very good.
Dude, I'm gonna get back inside and then I'm gonna feed her.
He's talking about a cat, not a human, just so everybody's clear. He's not been sitting here playing while his human child is screaming at him. So, yeah, how did we not get inventory management up on this thing? I guess I got a lot of work to do here, huh? Yeah, well, let's plan for using. Let's plan for using Goat for inventory management, but I'll plan to add the quota mod for inventory. For building stuff for production. So we'll plan to do that. But so I'll get a Goat script running up in here, and we could probably just put it in a corner here. I mean, we kind of got a bunch of junk in the corner, but we could move some of this and put some programmable blocks in here. And then I got to work on. Let's see. I could probably get. Let me go into one of those utility hatches that DNA got stuck in earlier. Let's see. Do we have a... Yeah, so we could put a food processor. We could hide one away in here because I don't think there's a decent... Oh, wait. I already hid one away. Oh, so we do have a... Oh, yeah, that's right. We did that, like, on the way when we left. But I don't think we have anything for, like, algae. Can't get this stupid door. There we go. Get the door. Okay.
Alright. Fret not.
Where's my other
Never
utility
tempt.
hatch? What do we have in here? Right.
Are we
Okay.
back there?
I went to the other utility hatch. There's actually 2 utility rooms.
My lord.
So let's see. We should be able to just put... Oh, man, I don't know where the plumbing is. We're going to need to do... We're going to put
Oh, I see it.
solar on here. Solar food. Okay, let me start with... Actually, let me start with figuring out what we actually have on here. So, I want to say all of this stuff was named and sorted by the inventory manager that was on the asteroid. So none of this, there's nothing happening here right now. So we actually do have a very good amount of components already. What do we have in terms
Nice.
of ingots? So that's what we
Even
brought
higher.
with us. We had a little bit of gold. We got a lot of iron. We have got ice. We got some platinum. We got cobalt. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Did we move everything in?
No, I didn't move anything yet. I'm gonna set up an inventory manager and we'll figure stuff out. So did I put anything in here? No. Just gonna set up a. Let's get some decent stuff in it.
Inventory full.
Okay. All right. We need a programmable block, and I have a unknown signal out there.
I have an unknown signal, but it's 186 kilometers away.
186.
Yeah.
That's the unidentified signal. That's the Factorum
Yeah.
base.
Ooh. Or 183, excuse me.
Yeah.
183.6 is what it is.
I mean, we could
That's
go
cool.
there and scope it out, but that's how I feel about that. Why did I? Didn't I? I thought I had the parts for you. All right. This is the E5. PB for go. I almost typed for goat. All right. Edit. Goat. Now I should be able to. Okay, enable reactor handling, true, that's fine. Enable gas handling, that's fine. Adjustable settings and tags, that's all fine. Refinery handling. You know, I guess we will stick with the refinery handling. We just want to turn off. I don't think this matters, but we'll turn this off. I just want to turn off. Oh, I guess I don't need to turn off crafting because it just won't do any crafting if I don't make a crafting screen. So, ignore block tools. That's ignore inventory. Why would I want you to? Oh, I wouldn't want you to ignore the drills. I guess I'll have to work on that. All right, this is good enough. We'll figure this out. All right, so I got to rename some of the cargo here. And I actually should put a status screen up so I could at least see what the thing is doing. So, you know, drone reconning the Factorum base may not be a terrible idea, but we don't actually have a drone at the moment. And I don't feel like jumping 100.
Say we don't have a drone.
I don't feel like jumping that far away just to recon them. Oh, now I got to remember how this works again. Please build a screen with... I do love that they do that for me. So please build a screen that says bang status screen in the name. I wish they would put something that was like goat status screen, because I feel like at some point something is going to collide with that naming, but we'll just do that. Get rid of you. Hold on, as long as I'm here. Get rid of you. There was something else. Connector. Which connector is this? That's probably the dock. Does it say? Connected. Yeah, so this is the dock for the Deinonychus. And we can get it entirely out of there. Okay. So, inventory-wise... hold on. Hello and welcome to the GOAT. We hope this brief tutorial auto is required to configure auto-crafting. I don't want that, and I need to hop in here to charge up for a second.
Yeah, I was about to do that too.
Oh, it's so slow. Did I not put charging ports in this room? That feels like something I would not have done because they didn't exist when I was designing this ship. Alright, I don't want to make an auto-crafting screen, so... that's fine. I just need to know... Oh, unless you're going to make me make one and then delete it. That would suck. Cargo. There we go. Components, ores, ingots, tools, ammos, bottle. Tools, ammo, bottles. We could probably... This is a large cargo, so we could probably make this tools, ammo, bottle. I think it's food, ingredients, consumables, seeds, I want to say. I don't even remember if that's correct or not. I really need this tutorial to go away. Is there some way to make this go away? Nope. No, there's... Unless I can go in here and delete it. Custom data. Yeah, it's fine. All of that stuff. Ore yields, yep. Tools, seeds, ores, ingredients, ingots, foods. Foods. I gotta name it foods. I missed it. Where is it? Foods. Alright. Did that work? Foods are in there, ingredients are in there. Looks like that worked. Everything's hanging out in this one cargo. So, let's see, I could turn, oh, just open my helmet by accident. We could turn off the GPS for parking and Spider Belly. I'm wondering if I should just bite the bullet and make the screen for auto crafting now, and then we could always turn it off later. I think we're gonna bite the bullet on it. That's not a screen. That's a screen. All right, fine. You got me. LCD auto crafting, or was it auto crafting with a capital C? I think this matters for some reason. All right. Yeah, I want to get rid of this tutorial. I thought there was a way, I don't feel like looking it up, but I thought there was a way to skip the tutorial. Well, anyway. Autocannon shells, or assault cannon shells, we probably want like 100. Autocannons, I don't remember, let's say 50. I'm just going by like kind of what we have here. Pistol, 50, 50, 50. This should really just also be 50. Alright. 300. We don't need any canvas. Do we need canvas? Let's just have like 5 canvas. This won't take long. We mostly have what we need here. So, detector components, 50 displays. Let's do more displays than that. Girders. Gravgen, that's the perfect amount for now. Large tubes. Medical components. Metal grids. Let's do more than that. There we go. Motors. We want a lot of motors. Power cells. I usually keep 1 battery's worth. Yeah, let's just do 100. Radio components. We don't need a lot of, but we'll do a little more than that. Reactor components. Let's just do that. Small tubes. Solar cells. I don't think we really need those in space. Steel plates. Let's say 2,000. Superconductors. We'll stick with what we got. Thruster components. Stick with what we got. Medkits, can't do anything with it. Frontier foods I'm not going to bother with. And seeds and stuff, we'll leave that alone. Let's try and do just 1 of every thing for now. Okay. Make me all that stuff. The assembler was on co-op. Main assembler. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Okay, so it's going to go ahead and make all the components. I did successfully set up all of the things. All right. Let's see. Do we want to set up a projector for your ship? I think that's what we want to do first, probably. I assume the build and repairs are off, and then I need to go looking for a place to put in the algae farms. Build and repairs are all off. That's good. Okay. All right. Let's get to work. Let's make a hinge or something. Put it where there already was one. Let's see. What's going to make the most sense here? Let's just put it like... I don't want to bump into anything else. I got so used to not having the build and repair around. Completely forgot it was here. Alright, then we will just get... Yep. Just do that real quick there. And then we need a projector. And the projector is going to go that way, I think. Hold on. Let's not put it right there. Let's put it right like there. All right, perfect. Now we need to load in the latest Carolina Reaper model. Why did I just get a from that?
I tried to use it.
Oh. PCU limit reached. Huh.
Wait, how do you tell the projector what to use?
You click on blueprints, and then you choose the blueprint that you want to load into it. However, we have a slight problem. We have too many grids in the world, and the server can't handle it. So, hold on now. Is there a specific limit we're hitting, or is it just pure PCU? Let's see. Yeah, I might have to look at the server settings and see what options we have, so that we don't have to go and delete stuff. But that might mean we can't build
right now.
a.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where can I see my total
Found
PCU
a fun
that
way
I've
to
used?
destroy. I would have found a fun way to destroy my little ship on the planet if I knew that.
I know, right? That's what I was just thinking. Is like I don't want to just go ahead and delete stuff. Let me jump into admin tools for a minute here and see what sort of.
We didn't save mine as a blueprint. Oh, I'm dumb.
Oh, you want me to teleport you back to the planet real quick?
No, it's all right. Be there when we go back.
Let's
Or
see.
it
That's
won't
that
be,
little
And
base.
life will on.
Random static grid on the planet here. We'll just remove you. We could remove that thing. We could remove that thing. Could remove that. I mean, this isn't going to really help us too much here. That's not me. That's that guy. It's raining down on the planet at the moment. That's Factorm thing. Radioactive source. Let's see. Quasimodo's sitting over there. Protec module. So there's some things we could theoretically, like we've got the green machine and the ice troll and everything. The Moonlight base is pretty big. I wouldn't really want to necessarily delete it, but yeah, anyway. We'll just have to. I'm inside the asteroid. There's Moonlight base. Those of you who don't remember what it looked like, we've got lots of little grids all over the place. So, a lot of little grids. I also don't know if that thing is complaining about my personal PCU, or I'm guessing it's my personal PCU that it's complaining about. Oh, I don't even know if I've explained what PCU is. Everything in the game has a performance cost unit. I think that's what that stands for.
Oh, no, it's for both of us because it was saying that to me too. It's a PCU limit region.
Okay, so then we're probably at the limit of the server or something like that. So,
Yeah.
Let's see. So we could. I wonder if it wouldn't have made more sense to grind down a whole bunch of like the higher PCU blocks, like the. I would assume the
Like
programmable blocks and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. This thing should tell me what the PCU of this is, right? PCU 100. Yeah. Hinge is 100.
It's not a
Door.
lot.
Actually, no. Door is more than a programmable block. Yeah. We might have to consider going back and removing some of the earliest grids from the game. But we'll see. Maybe I could just pay them more money and get more PCU, but we'll see. For the time being, I still want to try and figure out a place to put. Oh, we're getting solar radiation out here. That's lovely. A place to put. Algae, solar algae farms. Let's see. I could put one. That's not going to be a great place to put one because we have these running out here. I'm going to guess. I was thinking I could maybe do like right on the top would be perfect, but I'm going to guess that we don't have any piping like running right under here. Oh, actually, no, that's a jump drive, so that's not going to do it. Please tell me I didn't. Okay. What is over here? I just need like one. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, this could work if we pipe up to here. Oh, that was the wrong side, wasn't it? I wanted to get you. Yeah. We could put them like right here, and then pipe up into them. That'll work. Are they? They're 3 blocks wide, I think. So let's put them like here. And then what did I just accidentally delete from there? Just 2. Okay, one of those. And one of those. Okay.
Are you just deleting part of the?
Yeah, I was kind of carving it up to see where I could find a spot to hook up the where can I run some pipes in order to get the solar food to be oops. What did I do here? Dampeners on. There we go. I was floating away for a minute there. Alright, algae. We're going to use these half algae farms. Right? Yeah, that makes the most sense, I think. Just put that. Alright. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're going to want to run tubing up from this cargo over to right there. Okay. Cool. And there's a cargo right here, which is really handy. So...
Yeah, there's a bunch of cargo.
I'm going to need some interior... Oops. Interior plate. Oh, I've got 2 meal packs on me, too. Which is good, because I'm going to get hungry soon. Alright. Grab you. And then I think once I get these up and running, we'll probably just end the stream, since there's not much more we could do at the moment.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, I should probably look at... no, I was going to say, I think we should look at whether or not I claimed any bases, NPC bases that we just left.
Ah!
Yeah.
Turned off my jetpack, and I thought I'd fall back down to the ship. I'm not. I'm just floating away. Can you see me?
No. No, I can't. Oh, I can't see you, but I can see your signal. You're floating away. Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
Okay. There we go. Now we can connect up on the top of that. Except that was where I was pulling things through, now that I think about it. I've probably got another place I can pull
There's
through.
one right here. Right here.
Yeah, we kind of got to get to the out. Oh, maybe not. Here, hold on. I need you, then 2 of these things.
You also could have just put a cube there instead of the T.
Sure. But I didn't.
Correct.
Okay. Don't stand right there.
Ooh, what's that?
That is...
Ooh.
That thing is going to generate algae for us so that we can at least...
I built it. I don't know how I had all the components to do it, but I did it.
I put the components in, you just welded it.
Oh, nice.
So, okay, what did I need
This
here?
is cool.
So yeah, that will
That's really cool.
that will generate a small amount of food for us.
Cool.
And that's pretty much it. Do we not have bulletproof class. Hang on. There we go.
We're like right at the edge of where the gravity ends.
Are we?
Yeah, because if I go a little higher up and then turn off my jetpack, I just start floating away. But you can still jump.
What if you come to a complete stop and then turn your jetpack off up there? You're like...
You're looking at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay, so these things are going to make not... We don't actually need a bunch of algae at the moment, but I think I'm content to let them run for a bit. Oh, I need to put some stuff back on here. Do I have... No. And then... I think we'll probably call it a day. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do about this PCU thing before the next stream, which will be next Sunday. And I will be back on Thursday to go back to Titan. Where's Titan? Titan's right there. That's the moon that I hang out on Thursdays. So yeah, so
Different server, though.
on a different, it's a local save. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. I was thinking about trying, since there's only 2 of us now, just doing a locally hosted multiplayer instead of a server, an actual dedicated server. So we
I
could,
would just connect to your computer.
yeah, you literally just connect to my computer. So we could try that and see if it works better. I should be able to download the save off the dedicated server. And maybe that will work, because that'll give me a little bit more control over the world settings. Not that I can't control them on the dedicated server, but it's a little bit easier to do. And then you're just kind of...
Just like running a container.
No, not even. It's that's just built into Space Engineers to be able to do it.
Oh, okay.
So, we're hiding down here to get out of the sun, maybe. No, I'm not out of the sun. I'm going in the garage.
Yeah, I'm soaking up a lot of radiation.
Going to bed in the garage. So next time, we will try to figure out what we are doing about our PCU issue. Probably won't be... There'll probably be a... There is a solution. We'll just figure out what the best solution is.
Okay.
And then... Yeah, we'll try it. I might have you... I might download the world at some point this week, and maybe we'll just do a quick, like, connect and make sure that everything is running smoothly kind of thing, and go from there. But if worse comes to worse, we'll probably just go and delete the original stuff that's on the Earthlike planet and free up some space on the server. But so that'll be it, folks. Like I said, oh, gee, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just running around.
Fair enough. Yeah, Thursday, Titan. I'm making drones to attack a stronghold, and then next Sunday, we're back here doing nonsense here. And if you'd like to throw a like on that video, I'd appreciate it. And if you'd like to subscribe, then you will get notified when I go live, and things will be beautiful. So, thanks a lot, everybody. We'll talk to you next time. Take care.